Hey, what's going on, everybody? Don Martino here from Extract Media, back again with Mr. Jose Espinel. As you guys have probably seen, I did put out a reaction for the Ahsoka teaser trailer this morning. Jose, unfortunately, couldn't be there for that, but we did want to break it down together, start talking about this for sure. And I'm so excited to have you here, Jose. How's it going?
I'm great. I mean, it's an amazing time to be a Star Wars fan because
sure
there's just so much to talk about. Especially specifically in this video that we're going to be talking about, this Ahsoka trailer, because OMG, this trailer was amazing, and I can't wait to get into it.
100%.
Honestly.
And I said it on the video earlier, man. I mean, it really is like one of the best Star Wars trailers we've had in a long time. I mean, I mean that wholeheartedly.
100%.
It's so good, and we're going to talk about all of it here today. But guys, look, you guys need to let us know what you thought of this trailer too. We'd be super happy to hear your thoughts. Where do you agree with us? Where do you disagree with us on our breakdown of it, and things that we may have missed? Definitely leave all of that and more in the comments below. And let's get right into this here. I'm gonna pull the trailer up for all of you to see. And we're starting on this planet here, as far as I can tell. I don't know what planet it is. I mean, Jose, do you have any ideas on this? I mean, it looks like it could be partly Coruscant. I'm not really sure on that, but that's just like a sort of wild guess here at this point. You know what I mean? So
that would probably, I mean, if I had to guess, it'd probably be that too. It'd probably be Coruscant, because I couldn't really think of any other planet it could be, honestly.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it definitely looks like it could be Coruscant to a degree, but let's keep on rolling here because we do see Ahsoka kind of come into this planet. If it is Coruscant, it's kind of an outer part of Coruscant for sure. I mean, this shot to me is incredible, by the way. Her with the lightsabers, I mean, it's just wonderful, dude, to see those lightsabers and that kind of action. I mean, that is stuff you see in the video games, you know what I mean? Like the Jedi Survivor has a trick that's similar to that, that's done with the Force. So I really enjoyed that touch. I thought that was super incredible. Not the first time we've seen it anywhere, but definitely the first time we saw it in something like this. I mean, so that's incredible. We saw it too, by the way, in Clone Wars, the episode where there was the hostage crisis. I think it was called Hostage Crisis with Cad Bane, and Padme had Anakin's lightsaber, and he had to go find the hostages, and she gives him the lightsaber back. I'm pretty sure he did that sort of thing where he used the Force to kind of create a hole in the ground, and you know, so the hostages went through. It was their only way to escape from the Jedi Temple at the time. So that was something I thought was a really nice touch here. She definitely learned that trick from Anakin. I really like that they added that. But let's keep moving on. So she goes into this hole, and I love this because it kind of ties into what I was saying about Indiana Jones and our reaction to that. It has this immediate sort of like old school Lucasfilm adventure fantasy feel to it, and that's something that I think is great to have incorporated here. It's almost like it's not just Star Wars, it's just the Lucasfilm feel and symbolism that is spread throughout this entire trailer that I just love. And this adventure that she's on is interesting. Now I kind of wonder, and we'll get to this a little bit more here in a bit, is this her on the search for Thrawn, or is it her on the search for something else? I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. We'll talk about that here in 1 second too. Let me run back through this here because this is where I kind of want to get your thoughts a little bit more. So we're still in that hole, and then I love that red, by the way, here with the Lucasfilm logo. And then right there is our, let me back it up a bit, because right here is our first shot of Sabine looking awesome.
Which is insane. It's a 6 shot. Yeah, that's a 6 shot if we're looking at her helmet.
Now, one of two things is happening here because, and this is kind of where I really want to get your thoughts on this. So first of all, we saw the shot of her with the Mandalorian helmet. They showed the image at Celebration, right? With the Mandalorian helmet, her hair is short. So is this years before that, or is this years after that? What do you think is going on here, if you had to guess? Her hair is like grown out longer than we've ever seen Sabine's hair. I would imagine it's after, but
I'd imagine it's probably before. I was gonna say years after. I would imagine it's years after the events of when we last saw Sabine.
I think if we were to break down the timeline here just a little bit, I think this is what's going on, and this is my speculation at this point. I think Mandalorian season 2 happened, right? and then a little bit of the Book of Boba Fett. No, let's just say Mandalorian season 2, because I think Favreau already said Book of Boba Fett took place a couple years after, right? So I think what ended up happening is Mandalorian season 2 happened, the events of that. She's like, okay, where's Thrawn? I think she hooks up with Sabine. Then I think they go out. I think their mission failed. I think this is years later after the mission failed to find Thrawn.
Oh yeah, I 100% agree with you. This is definitely years after Rebels. This is definitely yeah. So in that timeline between episode 6 and 7, like during like when Mandalorian takes place, for sure.
Yeah, and I love having the cat in here too. By the way, that is super dope. I love that. That's straight out of Rebels right there. So that's incredible. That's a great shot. Definitely. Let's keep rolling on this thing though, because this is pretty cool. There she is again. Gosh, and I gotta say, man. I mean, Natasha Liu Bordizzo here. I mean, definitely embodying Sabine in such a cool way here. I mean, she really looks like the character that I grew to know and love, and is embodying it. The one from Rebels. I think that this is so exciting that we're just seeing an image like this. Even, I mean, to have her as Sabine, and again the hair, man, it's so different.
Even just I was gonna say even just her hair, like the details that they've put into this show is absolutely crazy.
100%, dude. I mean, like, well, I can't wait to see more of the performance part of it, because I do want to see how much she really does embody the role of Sabine. But this is just incredible to me that we're having
also,
this in live action.
I'm thinking that the planet in the beginning trailer is. I'm thinking it's Lothal, bro.
Oh, you think it's Lothal?
Isn't that where Rebels?
It's a good guess.
Yeah, Lothal.
It's a good guess.
Because that's where Rebels took place. So
I'm gonna say it's.
Guess that they'd go back there. No.
It's either the outer rim of like Coruscant, right? That's one option that we already threw out there. Could be Lothal. I'll hand that to you. And then the only other option that I'm going to give you on that is maybe the unknown regions. Maybe that is when they were looking for Thrawn, right? And that might be one of the places they went. I'm not sure. But let's get into this. But I do think that this does point to this show going through multiple different periods of the timeline. I really think that for
100%.
the most part, that's the vibe I'm getting for sure. So let's just keep jumping right through this. And then it moves on, and incredible lightsaber action happening here.
That shot is so sick.
I'm assuming that also again happens on the journey for that search for Thrawn, right? Like that's another part of it, without a doubt. Let's keep moving on to these space battles. I mean, look incredible. There's Hera Syndulla, played by the great Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
Mary.
Yeah.
And
she's piloting, I believe, the Ghost there, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe
she's piloting the Ghost. Yes, she's piloting the Ghost.
Because that looks incredible. And then we not only that.
Oh, the Ghost from Halo. I'm just kidding.
We get Chopper, which is awesome. I'm so happy to have Chopper.
That's sick.
I mean, we truly are getting all the characters from Rebels in this. I mean, this is a
from
real
Rebels,
thing.
right?
Yeah, we already got Zeb and the Mandalorian finally in episode 5, so I'm happy to get the rest of them here and follow up on that. That's pretty awesome. So let's keep chugging along here. I loved having Chopper, and then these dark Force users. I love this shot, dude. This shows so much stake in this. I mean, wow. She's slaughtering, man. That person's on a rampage. And I gotta wonder, are these actual Sith or just Dark Jedi? And I gotta wonder, like, I know that a lot of this is gonna be cherry picked from Heir to the Empire, so I'm honestly gonna go with Dark Jedi on this. I think that's kind of what we're seeing. Jedi who
the actress Ivana Sakno.
Yeah,
that's who that is.
Or just Dark Force users.
She's Ukrainian. I'm guessing they're probably gonna be some kind of Force user.
And I mean, so what do you think we're looking at though overall there? I mean, do you think we're looking at are these Thrawn's people? I mean, what do you got on that?
If I was to guess, they might not be Thrawn's people per se. They just might be someone that is on the dark side like Thrawn.
All right, I'm going the other way on that. I think it's Thrawn's people because Thrawn by himself.
Yeah, could be sent down from Thrawn to, capture Ahsoka and the rest of the rebels.
I mean, because Thrawn by himself is just not that big of a threat. I mean, he is, don't get me wrong, but like against Ahsoka, like Ahsoka versus Thrawn,
true,
she's gonna take him down. So to me, he needs people. That's strong. That's Thrawn's real strength, is how calculating he is and how much he can plan things out. And to me, I'm looking at, that's definitely got to be people that Thrawn sent. And I also think those TIE fighters that we saw in Mandalorian are also, they belong to Thrawn. I think this is all connected here, is what we're seeing. That's my personal take. But let's move back into the trailer. That's a nice shot right there. I love that. Let's keep moving. And then, it looks like years have passed since the epilogue of Rebels, because now she's coming to see Sabine again. Just looking at Natasha's smile there, man. I mean, everything about this performance I'm seeing so far, it's Sabine, and it's so exciting to me. Sabine she's embodying this, man, and it's incredible. The same way Rosario is embodying Ahsoka. I think they did a good job casting this character, and with Filoni at the head, man, he knows exactly what you need for this character. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's super exciting to see a lot of that. But let's keep moving here a little bit, and we'll keep going down. And this conversation really struck me as like, it's years later. It feels like a time jump. This excited the hell out of me. Obviously, this is from years and years ago, but we're seeing at least a hologram of Mon Mothma, because now we're starting to get into that heir to the Empire type stuff, right? Where Thrawn is an heir to the Empire. There he is, man. That's the money shot. Look at that, dude. Man. That is a threatening presence, dude, right there. No idea who's playing this man yet, but that's Thrawn, man. I mean, that embodies him so much. I think that is an incredible shot, man. I mean, what kind of feel? I mean, what did this give you, man, when you saw this shot? I kind of want to hear from you.
I mean, when I first saw it, it literally gave me chills in the worst and best way possible. Like, it sent a chill down my spine of like, man, this dude is so like we haven't even seen his face, but yet he still gives off that like maniacal evil vibe that it just still gives you a chill even just seeing that back shot of him. Yeah, it's great.
Thrawn is supposed to be threatening and scary. He is Star Wars' Thanos, right? So we are really we're feeling that here, man. When you look at this, that is Star Wars' Thanos, and it's incredible, dude. And I can't wait to see more of this. I can't wait to see what the performance is like. It's all looking great to me so far. That's all I can say. It feels scary. It feels threatening when he's walking down. So it's incredibly exciting stuff. I got to go back to that again. It's just too good, man. I mean, you look at that shot. Holy shit. That swagger, dude. Man. The walk. I mean, it's incredible. And then this is where she's kind of going over, Thrawn is the heir to the Empire. And I love that. By the way, look at that shot, dude. Look how expensive that looks. I mean, it really does, man. I mean, this looks like a 1,000 times more expensive than a lot of the other shows that we've seen. They put the work in. They put the money in. Lucasfilm had faith in this being a hit, man. And it really, really shows, dude. Whatever Filoni pitched for this show, I mean, they put the money in, dude. And they were believing in this. I mean, gosh, she is such a good Ahsoka, man. I mean, it's unreal. All right, let's keep moving on here. All right, there's the Magistrate. So we know the Magistrate for the Mandalorian. It was interesting to see that she was coming back here. Older, seems like, right? She looks older to me than she did in the Mandalorian. So I think
for sure.
Yeah, the gray hair. She didn't have all that. Interested to see what. Obviously, she works for Thrawn. So I'm interested to see how that's carried forward here, how that all gets explained. What does she do for Thrawn exactly? So that's very fascinating.
True.
I can't wait to, dive into that. Obviously, like I said.
What's also really interesting is what I've noticed too is that these quote unquote Sith are using orange lightsabers. They're not using the traditional red, which is
they're not exactly Sith, right? It's
so they're probably like.
Dark
they're probably Jedi who went dark,
right?
Or just like something like in between light and dark, like one of those that like they're like neutral.
Yeah.
Who like just kind of go on the side of like whoever pays them the more money or something like that. So it'd be really interesting to see what roles they play.
100%, dude. 100%. And this guy right here, I know this actor too, but I just can't think of his name. He's one of these. Yeah. He's one of these.
There's two. Right there. There's two of them.
Yeah.
Him and the girl, Ivana.
Look at that shot right there, man.
Oh, Ray Stevenson. That's
Ray
his name.
Stevenson. Thank you. Yeah, but that shot, wow,
it's so sick.
Unreal, man. And this does set up this huge duel here that's coming. But yeah, look at this. Oh my gosh, that duel, man. I mean, that it looks like we're getting the lightsaber action heavy show that we've been kind of.
Oh, and he was
for.
he was in RRR.
Yes, sir.
Ray Stevenson. Wow, crazy.
Love that. And then we got more space battles coming
I really
in.
wanted him back.
I wonder who this is right here. Or if this character is that the same? Is that the?
I think that's the same Ivana one.
Is that the same Ivana? Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, what's her full name again?
Ivana. Oh man, I just had it.
Yeah. Look that up one more time for me. Either way.
Ivana Sakno.
Sakno. Okay. Either way.
Ivana Sakno. Yeah, she's Ukrainian. Crazy.
This is a great shot, man. I just love the idea of the space battle. Gosh, even the inside of her ship, I love the usage of red there. You know what I mean? To give it that threatening presence. I mean, there is thought going into the filmmaking here. I mean, Filoni is really thinking this stuff through.
So I think this is going to be the best bit of Star Wars that we've probably had in a very long time.
It just looks like it, man. I can't see it going any other way.
Even just Thrawn just by him, like just Thrawn himself already like makes it like this thing's gonna be like so good.
100%. I mean, this right here gives me total Rogue One vibes, right? This guy going through the hall and he chokes the guy. Look at that. I mean, I was going to say like
the Darth Vader scene. Yeah, it definitely gives me off that kind of vibe. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, 100%. Right here, dude. Right here, though. I didn't notice this the first time around. That's Ezra. Pretty positive. So we can see the actor.
Oh my! And I've seen it like 8 times.
I know, and I didn't catch it.
Didn't catch on that was Ezra.
That's got to be Ezra right there. I mean,
oh my god, it is. Yes.
So
I mean, no, that looks exactly like this Iman Esfandi kid.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Pretty sure that's Ezra right there. So we did get it a little teased in here. So I like.
So the only character we haven't seen yet is Hayden Christensen's Anakin, which will be really interesting to see in the final trailer.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how he's going to be played. Is it flashback, is it ghost, a mixture of both? You know what I mean? Because, you know, so that's kind of where I'm mostly looking forward to for Hayden Christensen. But that's pretty positive, man. That's Ezra right here. I mean, it's got to be. Man, looks just like.
But then there could be also scenes. There also could be scenes of him in here as Darth Vader, because this does take place years after. This is after Return of the Jedi, although he was good by the time he died. So, but maybe this will have some flashbacks of him as Darth Vader. We'll see. That'd be really interesting to see.
Dude. I'm curious on that. But yeah, dude. I mean, look at this. Is Ezra. I mean, look at Sabine giving him the "I love you" eyes right there. I mean, that's Ezra. It's got to be. You know, she's looking.
Oh no,
at
yeah, 100%. Yeah,
like
that's also his outfit. That's his outfit.
Yeah, there's something cooking there, man. I mean, that's hidden.
Yeah, that's definitely his outfit from Rebels too. Yeah. So that's definitely him.
100%. Well, that's Ezra. So yeah, good catch there. And then
good catch, man.
No, thanks. But yeah, no, for sure. And then you get this really awesome fucking saber battle right here. Oh my god, dude. Her pushing him back with the Force is amazing to watch. I mean, I just love that so much. Dude.
Anything with Rosario Dawson is just amazing to watch. Honestly, like she's just, man, she's so talented.
She's pretty fantastic. I mean, yeah, this looks like. I love too if we can go back here just a little bit. I mean, this stuff. These are really good lightsaber duels we're getting in this, because you look at this and it's all done in frame, dude. I mean, there's not a lot of, you know what I mean, cutting going on in these. And
I like how she did the horns when she used the Force.
I know, dude. Yeah. Pretty awesome, man.
Great.
And then here's the classic shot we've had for a little bit of her in the hood, taking the hood off, which is pretty cool.
I mean, she's done that. That's like her signature now. She's done that so many times in the live action.
Yeah.
It's like her signature.
Yeah, for sure. But I still love to see it here, obviously. And then I like
how it goes Warrior, Rebel, Jedi. Yeah, I like how
this was a cool touch. Yeah. This wasn't this wasn't from acclaimed Star Wars filmmaker Dave Filoni. You know what I mean? It wasn't that.
Yeah, no,
it was something.
Warrior, Rebel, Jedi. It was great.
This is about the character, and this is the type of trailer that you would show at a celebration, you know, for hardcore fans, you know. So I just love the hell out of this.
Because the thing is, she is all three of those things. She's a warrior, a rebel, and a Jedi.
100%.
I mean,
Outcast. You know, that was another one they had.
Outcast, everything. Yeah, all of those. Yeah.
Yeah. Look at this.
She's all those things.
This shot is probably my favorite in the trailer.
That shot is, man. She gets rid of the glass with her lightsaber and then just jumps out of it. It's,
And then right there, Jedi. I'm loving this, dude. Oh, that shot too.
That landing. That shot. Ooh.
There was
that landing right there. That shot was crazy.
There was a lightsaber fan film. It was like a fan film of a lightsaber duel a long time ago. That actually won awards. Like, what do you call those web awards? Like a Webby or something like that, you know, or something.
Okay, yeah, the web, yeah.
And this looks inspired by that a lot here coming up. Let me show you. Like this area that she's having this duel in looks inspired by that so much. If you ever watched that fan film, I don't have the name of it on me, but I bet
it's crazy. She holds the lightsabers really high up.
Yeah, chokes up on it.
That's interesting too. Yeah.
Like playing baseball. And then there's the logo, basically, man. Yeah. There it is.
Ahsoka. Ooh, original series streaming August.
Yeah, dude, I couldn't be more excited about this. I mean, personally, this is.
I'm telling you, like I've said this before, and I'll say it again. This is my most anticipated Star Wars project of everything that has been announced.
Yeah, so far right now, especially after the trailer, I gotta agree. Before it was Acolyte, but this trailer just makes me more anticipated, obviously. And now I'm just like, yeah, give me Ahsoka today. Give it to me.
Honestly,
dude.
please,
because it's man, it really is promising. You know,
only 4 months to go.
Yeah, for sure, dude. And it's the most promising thing right now, for sure. It just looks so incredible, and just, dude, I love just the amount of detail that is just put into this. I mean, even the logo has detail, you know, that just it just embodies what the show is gonna be. Hopefully, you know what I mean, and so
hopefully that's the big key. Hopefully,
yeah, you never know, man. It could actually suck. But dude, I am just looking forward to this so much. You have no idea. And to have a show like this, if this delivers on the promise of the trailer, man, I'll tell you what, man, we're gonna be looking good. Star Wars fans, we're gonna have something. This is gonna be one of those shows that is gonna be very rewatchable if it delivers on this promise.
It's gonna be, if it delivers, it'll be one of those that I rewatch 4, 5, 6, 7 times, and then like 5 years down the line I still am rewatching.
I think we just
one of those ones
begging for something like that's like the original trilogy too, you know what I mean? Because I could watch the original trilogy over and over and over, you know, and we just haven't had that.
Same.
You know, it's we've had good stuff, don't get me wrong. We've had great stuff. Andor is great. It's 12 episodes long too, so it's hard to fit into my days. You know, that's the problem. And it's not like the movies. This isn't a movie, granted. This is a 9-episode series, though, that I feel like is just going to have this rewatchability to it, you know, where it's like, you're just going to want to put it on, man. It's just going to feel like such an extension of the Star Wars that we've, you know, come to love. And that's the other thing. Like I said, it has that classic Lucasfilm feel to it, you know, that adventure fantasy. And it just has me so excited, man. I get goosebumps every time I watch this trailer. It's awesome.
I get those goosebumps every time.
So,
yeah, honestly, same.
Bro, yeah.
It's crazy.
This is great. And guys, it's important you guys let us know what you think of the Ahsoka trailer. Let us know what you thought of our breakdown. Let us know if you know what the hell these Dark Jedi are, or Dark Force users. Are they Sith? Is that what it is? Because I don't think so. But you guys let me know. I know they've been in Legends, but we haven't seen them in canon. That's the problem. We've seen things like this in Legends, but we haven't seen it in canon. So we don't know. If you cherry pick from Legends, maybe you could go on. But yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
No, so I just looked up Dark Jedis, and there's a whole canon legend website. There's a whole website here explaining what they are.
Yeah, 100%.
So you guys can just go online and look up what they are.
Yeah, 100%.
Really, it's actually really interesting.
I gotta give that a read myself. Might be picking up the Heir to the Empire books now that they're gonna go down this route.
I was gonna say I literally have the trilogy here with me. I'll just go ahead and I've read them already once. I'll read them again, honestly, because I kind of need to now.
Yeah, it's gonna be a very they're gonna have to alter to make it fit canon, but it's gonna be a very loose sort of thing, you know, loose sort of adaptation of it, and it seems like, anyway, and you guys can tell me if you think we're wrong about that, but it definitely seems like there's going to be a lot cherry picked from those.
Here's the whole trilogy.
Yep, and Timothy's on, man. There you are. So.
Oh man, what an author, honestly. Yeah.
And also, guys,
the first book, you got Heir to the Empire, then you got the second book, which is Dark Force Rising, then the third one is The Last Command.
Also,
so if you guys want to pick those up or read them online or whatever.
Also recommend the
really
Thrawn books that are canon as well before the show.
Oh, the new ones, yeah.
Because
yeah.
those are canon, and Zahn wrote those as well. I mean, he writes Thrawn incredibly well. So I can't wait to see what the show brings.
I'm gonna have to give those a read too.
100%. They're so good. I highly recommend them. To me, anyway, they're like psychological thrillers.
Yeah, like this one here, I would recommend 100% because this was the very first introduction that we ever got of Thrawn. So, if you guys want to learn more about Thrawn, this is definitely the one to read because this is the first time we ever get a mention of Thrawn. Because this also happens 5 years after Episode 6. So
I may have to run to Barnes and Noble and pick up those new editions of them that they put out. But
these, yeah,
the art,
these are so look at all these. Look.
The artwork on those new ones are so cool, though. That's the thing. So I just want them.
I got history. I got history right here.
Hell yeah, he does. Look at that.
Like, look at these covers. Like,
all right.
It's so. All right.
Gotta go. All right. Smell Jose's books, but look, we're gonna.
They smell so good.
And we had a lot of fun here today on day 1 of Star Wars Celebration. This was exciting. I thought it was a big win again for Lucasfilm and Disney. So let's get the hell out of here and have some more fun tomorrow. I cannot wait to see all of you again and to talk more Star Wars. It's going to be a blast. I've been Don Martino. That's been Jose Espinel. And we will talk to you guys later.
See you.